9.2, example 3. In this example, we're going to find the fourth order Taylor polynomial that represents y equals cosine of 2x near x equals 0. So step 1, we got to find four derivatives. Okay, so now that we've done that over and over and over again, I'm going to now say that this is the long way. This way will always work if you don't already know the Taylor polynomial for cosine or sine or another function. So this way always does work. But if we know the original Taylor polynomial for the original function, we can use that for our more complicated function. So recall that cosine of x is equal to 1 minus x squared over 2 factorial plus x to the fourth over 4 factorial plus negative 1 to the n, x to the 2n divided by 2n factorial. So that means that cosine of 2x is going to be equal to 1 minus 2x squared over 2 factorial plus 2x to the fourth over 4 factorial minus 2x to the 6 over 6 factorial plus plus negative 1 to the n, 2x to the 2n divided by 2n factorial. Basically, all we're doing is replacing the 2x with the x's. And this only works when it's a composition of functions. So we want the first four terms. So notice that the first four terms, because of the zeros, is only going to go up to this x to the fourth. So I really only want it up to here. So p sub 4 of x is equal to 1 minus 2x squared over 2 factorial plus 2x to the fourth over 4 factorial. So now we're going to go ahead and simplify that. So I get 1 minus 4x squared over 2 plus 2 to the fourth is 16x to the fourth over 24, which is going to be 1 minus 2x squared plus 2/3 x to the fourth. That's it. All right, now on your own, I want you to find the first three non-zero terms that approximate sine of 2x. You can do it by taking the derivative a bunch of times until you get three non-zero terms, or you can use the fact that sine of x is equal to x minus x cubed over 3 factorial plus x to the fifth over 5 factorial plus negative 1 to the n, x to the 2n plus 1 over 2n plus 1 factorial. So I want the first three non-zero terms. All right, let's give it a shot. So if sine of x is equal to all of that, then sine of 2x is going to be 2x minus 2x cubed over 3 factorial plus 2x to the fifth over 5 factorial plus negative 1 to the n, 2x to the 2n plus 1 over 2n plus 1 factorial. Now I want the first three non-zero terms. So polynomial, which is going to actually be an order 4 polynomial, is going to be 2x minus 8x cubed over 6 plus 2 to the fifth is 32 x to the fifth. 5 factorial is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, which is 120. So this is going to be 2x minus 4/3 x cubed plus 4 over 15 x to the fifth.